What's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are Tuesday morning on What's Up, North County, February 25th. And we have our guest host. We have Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, which is one of our premier Wonk Posse sponsors, everything. Good morning.
Well, good morning. What's up, North County? How's everybody doing?
Right? What's up, North County?
What's up, North County?
Right?
Yeah.
Eric, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you guys
Good
doing?
morning, Eric.
Everybody's in here, so we're just having some coffee and Baileys and just chilling, right?
Is that what I forgot this morning?
Yeah, we need to get sponsored. We need an alcohol sponsor.
There you go. There
like
you go.
Kahlua.
Yeah.
Kahlua.
Spike your morning coffee.
Yeah, that would be cool. Or you know what? So over the weekend, a couple weekends ago, was it last weekend? The weekend, anyways, we went camping for my future son-in-law's bachelor party, and so I woke up and I'm thinking, you know, because my wife usually this was a solo guy trip. So, anyways, we didn't have anything.
Right.
Right. I mean, she packed everything. Honey, she's watching right now. And she's gonna yell at me. She packed everything, like literally.
Everything was perfect.
Right. And so whenever I go camping, I don't, I'll admit it, I don't do shit, right? And so I take that back. I do a couple things, but I usually bring like a Bailey's or something like that for the coffee, so I forgot it. So my son's had something called dough ball.
Dough ball.
So have you ever heard of screwball?
Yeah.
So screwball is like the peanut butter taste.
Whiskey,
dough
yeah.
ball is like chocolate.
Oh.
Right? So I'm thinking, all right, I'll put it in my coffee. Yeah. So I'm just basically, I'm giving you like a PSA right now. Do not put dough ball in your coffee.
Do not put it in your coffee.
It's not the same. Yeah. So
A little bit stronger?
it was just nasty.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't come out the way I was anticipating, but anyways. But anyways, what's happening with MGP Coatings, man? I saw you're slinging some new stuff over there at the Charles Paddock Zoo in Atascadero and making it great again.
Yeah. We've partnered with them. We just became the official Spider Monkey enclosure sponsor. So we'll have a plaque.
Hold on. So you got the Mexican monkeys, the new Mexican monkeys that just got here.
Yeah, the new babies.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you're the sponsor.
It just made sense. We were talking, Terry and Dr. Cynthia, and it was actually Dr. Cynthia's idea because I told him, hey, I want to like partner with the zoo. I want to sponsor something like big, like, we love the zoo. Every time my family comes, we always go to the park and we take the grandkids to the zoo, and it's been super cool working over there. So Dr. Cynthia said, you should sponsor the Spider Monkey enclosure. I mean, you guys have repainted all of it so far, and we're still supposed to do the floor in the cage where the monkeys sleep. And I said, okay, well, what does that look like? So, we went back and forth and we worked it out, and we'll have a plaque that's going to be over there right in front of the Spider Monkey cage. And
oh, no, cool. Like a little pedestal?
Mm-hmm. It'll be a little pedestal with our
right
logo and a QR code that goes straight to our Facebook and or our website, I think is the one that we did. And then, they asked us about redoing the flamingo ponds, and I said, well, I've never done a pond. And I was like, man, I'm scared to death, though, because I could just imagine the headlines. MGP sponsors the zoo and kills all the flamingos. and I told him, And so I did tons of research.
Listen, hopefully that doesn't happen, okay?
No, I did tons of research, and I found...
Toxic paint used.
Yeah.
Flamingos start turning blue.
Flamingos' legs start falling off.
Once in a lifetime, see the blue flamingos.
Well, let's check it out. I got some pictures here.
Yeah,
So I got some before pictures of the Spider Monkey cage. So this is the wood I imagined before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was nice and dry and ate up and really needed a facelift.
Oh yeah, the Spider Monkey display was really bad.
Yeah.
Like real bad.
I imagine this is some coating of like a primer.
Yeah. We primed
coating.
all of the beams and all of the wood, and it was super fun moving the extension ladders around in there with all the branches and all the stuff in there.
Right.
And
Here's a final picture of the paint. So
this one you just painted.
Yeah, we just painted.
So you
this
just
one.
because MGP Coatings is not just concrete flooring; it's actually house painting too.
We're getting into coating everything now, but we've been painting longer than we've been doing the coatings. So we actually have quite a few painting jobs this month that we're doing around the county. This week we're over in Arroyo Grande painting a house, interior and exterior stuff, and so it's kind of nice getting back to the roots, Like I was telling my nephew yesterday when we were working over there, I go, man, it's kind of nice to just kind of zone out and prep some stuff and just kind of paint it. I go, but man, I miss doing the coatings. And then we've got like 2 weeks of coatings that'll be coming back, and then we're going back to another house in Atascadero that we're painting. And so, yeah, we're actually moving towards starting an official just painting crew for over here also. So my oldest son just moved over here and started staying with us, and he's from my painting crew in Tulare County, and so he's been with me for a little while. And
Oh, nice.
Let's check out these flamingos. Let's see if you killed them.
yeah.
So here's the before. I remember it all blue and nasty.
Yeah, it had multiple coats, and it looked like the last one that they did was just like it's called a concrete overlay, and so a lot of it was just peeling off and coming up, and so we had to go in and kind of scrape off all the loose stuff. And then after all my research, I found this stuff called pond armor that is specifically made for koi ponds, and it's animal safe, but it is an epoxy, so it's really durable. And so I talked to their tech team and, found out that they're actually based in Santa Maria. That's where they manufacture it. And so they actually, one of the owners actually drove it over to my house and dropped it off, and I was able to talk to them. And they've got a guy named Butch that's been amazing, just hop on the phone. And he was like, man, I want before and after pictures, send me them. And I go, oh, I do whole files, man. I'll send you the whole file. And he was like, that's awesome, man. It's looking good.
So here's the final picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
So this is done with them in it? Mm-hmm. Nice.
I went. They don't look dead.
Yeah, I went and got that one on Sunday. Yeah. So
that looks a ton better. That's like night and day compared to what it used to look like.
Yeah, they wanted it to look more natural. So they wanted something that was, kind of close to the stones. So we went through colors, and Crystal over at the zoo picked out this gray, and yeah, it came out really nice.
Sweet.
So
did you skateboard in it while the water was out?
I didn't. But the first pond that we did, we kind of ran into some rain issues, so we had them both prepped, and then the rain came, so we were only able to do one.
Oh no!
And it's a slick coating, and so they called me back and they said, hey Matt, the flamingos are slipping and falling. And I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, like we've seen on video 3 or 4 of them slip and fall. And so we had to go back in and sand it all back down, and then we had to recoat it and add some silica sand to it, so that way it gave them some grip around it. And I told Crystal, I go, it's not that slippery. And she goes, spray it down with water and then run around in there. She goes, I dare you. And I go, only if you flip the cameras around, so that way you can send me the recording when I eat it, So, but yeah, it's been a fun process, and we love working over at the zoo.
Oh, very cool, man.
Super cool learning all the behind-the-scenes stuff that happens over there. So, and how much they take care of the animals, and yeah, super cool.
Well, we had fun we did a behind-the-scenes little video last year, I think. Can't remember, but last year in with the... Let's see, the panda, the kung fu panda, not the kung fu panda.
The red panda?
The red panda.
The red panda, kung fu panda.
The anteater?
Yeah, and the anteater. And we have got to go in the back behind the scenes of that to see like how they live, and but it's a really cool, place to it's one of those gyms, those North County gyms that I think is like overseen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Is if you don't go down 41, you will not ever pass it. No, like if you just move here, right? There's so many. I mean, you moved here. Now you've been here for a couple of years now, but prior to that is like we were. Hey, have you been here, Matt? Oh no, I haven't been there yet. So it takes a little bit of that, and the zoo is one of those things.
Even when you drive down the 41, you could miss it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's like you don't really see it.
Yeah. And they're doing a lot of work there right now. Like they really want to maintain everything and get everything up to par, and so it's super exciting to be a part of that.
Now, being that you're sponsoring the spider monkey cage, did you get to go and because they just got the 2? I think it's 3
babies. 3
babies, and then they had the 45-year-old that's just meaner than snot, right? He's just up there pissed off at the world. But did you get to be there when they released them into the cage?
So we were there throughout a lot of the process. When we finished painting the interior of the exterior part of the enclosure, 3 days before they got the babies. And then they had to isolate them to, make sure everything was good. And then they had Iggy, the old man, out. And then they would release the little ones out and put him back in the cage. So that way they could kind of get used to it. But we were there right after they released them all together. And so it was kind of cool. My kids and grandkids just happened to be down here with my dad for his birthday, and we were barbecuing at the park. And so I text Crystal and I was like, hey, are they all out? And she was like, I was just going to text you. Like, we just released them. And so I was able to take the grandkids over there, and Crystal was just standing out there by the cage, just telling everybody all the information about it. And they're so full of energy. They're running all over that thing, swinging on the ropes. They've got, so much toys in there. And it's just, every time I get stressed out and we're over there, I walk over there and I stand there for like 10 minutes and watch them. And then I just take like a deep breath and I'm like, stress relief, man. That's super cool.
Yeah, they like I said, they have that. Prior to that, the one spider monkey had been there for a long time just by himself.
67, I think he's 67 years old or something like that.
45 years old.
I think he's older.
Not 67.
That's an old ass monkey.
That's an old ass monkey.
Yeah.
He is pretty old, yeah.
Let's find out. Let's ask Siri. Siri, what is the average lifespan of a spider monkey?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.
27 years, but have been known to live for around 40 years.
Wow.
So I want to say that we just talked about him not too long ago, and I'll look it up at commercial because I want to say it was 45 years old.
Yeah, I know he's an old man.
But
and it's funny watching the little ones in there because wherever he goes, they'll play in there, but then they all kind of gravitate to him.
Right.
And he just looks like he's like, leave me alone, Like, I just want to hang out in my corner. You guys go play.
Right.
But
I'm
it's
looking
so
forward to like the Brew Fest, Brew at the Zoo again. Wine Fest is always cool, where they do everything inside the zoo. Like I said, Brew at the Zoo. I mean, any of those zoo things that they do within the zoo, I thought it was going to be kind of weird the first time we went just because it's like the zoo, you're drinking this and that.
Yeah.
But it actually worked out pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's cool the way they have it set up. So, and we'll be sponsoring almost every event at the zoo this year. So, we'll have a booth out there at all the events and, be talking about what we're doing. And yeah, we got a lot of exciting stuff coming up for this next year. So.
Well, Matt, you came on pretty strong, as far as like your push, your hustle. So I want to talk about like, the fruits of that labor. You know what I'm saying? Because since I've known you, since I met you, it's like, hey, I want to be involved. I want to do everything. I want to, you've been going to chamber mixers. You've been going to, all kinds of stuff. You've been giving away gas money, cards. Really, you've been doing a lot. You're like a social media, guru.
Yeah.
You're all over the place.
Well, I give props to my sister for that. My sister Annie does a lot of our social media stuff, and so she'll send me like, hey, you need to do this. Hey, I need these videos. I need you to make these videos. I need
So
you
she'll
to do
come up
this.
with, like, she'll see some sort of trending video that's popping that she's like, hey, you need to, put on your underwear backwards and, cowboy boots.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Really?
She's like, this is all over TikTok right now. This is the trend. This is what I need you to do. Get the guys to do it while you guys are working. Get some videos on it. And it's hard for me because a lot of times when we get to work and I get going, I forget about taking the beat through pictures.
Right.
And so this time I really tried to do some Facebook Lives when we were doing the ponds, and both the kids, they're hilarious. I was like, hey, flamingo pose, and both of them were trying to stand like a flamingo while they're working, and I'm just like, I got such good kids, man. My nephew and my kids. So we have a lot of fun. So, but yeah, we're even moving into right now. I just ordered some new material to redo countertops, to do.
Like the concrete, the countertops.
Well, it can actually go over anything, but yeah, like the marbled look countertop. So if you want to upgrade your countertop, so I've been playing with that at the shop and trying to teach myself how to do the different styles and the different pictures, and watching a lot of videos. So adding that into our repertoire too. So yeah.
Wow. So what you have a new slogan which I like. What is it?
We make concrete great again.
We make concrete great again.
Yeah.
That's a little twist to a comment, huh?
Yep. And I got a pretty cool guy that's working on some shirts and some hats for us that we're going to be giving away at our events. And yeah.
That's what I'm saying is you really kind of really jumped in both hands and feet. And, like I said, obviously, like I said, you're part of everything.
Trying
so,
to.
Really, for the last year and a half or whatever, you probably went to every single event that had a mixer business function of any sort.
Pretty much around Atascadero, we hit all of them. I'm not very good at making it to the San Luis and the Paso Robles ones because usually it's like I get home from work, and if I want to go, I have to go right then.
Right.
And driving back to somewhere that we just got done working all day, a lot of times once I sit down on the couch, I'm like, nope, I'm done. Atascadero is a lot easier, plus it's our hometown, so we want to be involved in all of that. And it was really cool at this last mixer.
That was at Wildfields, right?
At Wildfields.
How was that?
It was fun, man. There was a lot of people that showed up. I'd never been in there, so it was really cool to see the environment. And I realized how many people that I have met. I took a guest with me, Jenny Hale, the one that does the water with Nate Santos. So we've connected with her. We started, we bought one of the water filters. And so I was like, hey, you should go to the chamber with us, so I can introduce you to some people. And she was like, man, I feel like a rock star. You know everybody. And I was like, I do, huh? I kind of do. I was
I
like,
do
man,
know everybody.
That made me feel good, Like I was like, I have made those connections, and we want to sponsor the worthwhile events. I just sent in my paperwork for the Sheriff Rodeo. We're going a little bit bigger with the chamber this year in Atascadero. Just sent in my stuff for the expo, at the Madonna Inn for our booth. And so last year it was like we were brand new in the area. So doing the expo, it was like, oh, we kind of knew, the people from the chamber, but that was it. And It was cool to walk around and meet people. But this year I decided that I want to do it because I know people now. We were at the zoo the other day and I had a couple people that walked by and they're like, hey, Matt. And I was like, wow, dude, like, this is cool. I've been here a little over a year and people are like, I feel like I know people now. So
well, in business, that's what you have to do. Is you have to put yourself out there. You have to be in front of everybody, like you do. I mean, you wear MGP coating everywhere.
Yeah.
And Eric has What's Up North County. Everybody's like, whenever I see Eric, he's got his What's Up North County hat on.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things to where you brand yourself, and it's your product's your product.
Yeah.
It's like Monster Energy.
Yeah.
You see the little green M, doesn't matter where it's at, exactly what it is. And so you basically have done what the business journal and the textbooks tells you to do, is to be present, be a part.
It's been a fun ride this last year, man. We jumped in pretty hard. So, and this year we're kind of reevaluating like what's worked, what hasn't. And now we want to get more involved in like really good community events. We want to sponsor some kids stuff, sports stuff, and just really get into the community even more and make a difference. Like now it's not so much about advertising us, and now it's more about kind of giving back to the community. So yeah, it's been super cool.
Can we expect more gas cards?
I don't know. We're gonna do giveaways.
How about ribeyes?
Ribeyes? Yeah.
How about ribeyes?
Right. I did bring you some carnite treats today. I left them in my truck. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited, dude.
Yeah.
I saw your post this morning about the carnivore, and it's such an interesting way of eating. Is because it's. You get into this point, you're like, okay, things become bland. Fortunately for you, not for me, you are a Betty Crocker.
Yeah.
And you can make all that stuff that you see and go, that looks good. And all these ingredients and time, it's like, I don't got that kind of time.
Yeah.
Can somebody make it for me?
Yeah. Somebody just send me the recipe and I'll have somebody make it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, man. Well, it's 7:41. We should probably take a break real quick and give a little love to our sponsors, and we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We are Tuesday morning. We're here with Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, and he's telling us all about all the cool stuff that he's doing here in the zoo and all that stuff. But I want to remind you guys, make sure you guys go over to our webpage, whatsupnorthcounty.com, where you can get to all of our different links, our socials. You can send this to all your friends and family, so that way they make sure that they share and like our YouTube page. And you could pick yourself up a new What's Up North County hat right there. Okay,
That's
so
right.
$20, you can pick yourself up a hat, be the coolest kid on the block, and $5 from every hat sale goes to Honor Flight Central Coast.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we partnered with them on this. It's a great program that they do for our veterans, and right now, I did just see on social media. I think it was yesterday that they posted that they're desperately needing guardians. So what the Guardians is they go and chaperone these veterans back to Washington, D.C.
Oh, wow.
So Washington, D.C., for the veterans, it's free. It's part of the, what Honor Flight Central Coast does. But then the Guardians pay for their own flight, which, their trip, which is roughly about like $1,500. So, so if
pretty
anybody's
cool.
watching that's interested in being a Guardian, contact Bear McGill over there at Honor Flight Central Coast and sign up to be a Guardian.
That's super cool.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we got going on here in the North County. You know what? I'm going to touch in on some of this local news because this is from your neck of the woods.
Yeah.
So a tornado touchdown over the weekend
I saw that.
over in the valley.
Yeah.
Which is very possible because there's a lot of wind, there's a lot of different flat areas, right?
Yeah. A lot of open space.
Right. So on Sunday afternoon, a tornado ripped through a small town in California's Central Valley, damaging buildings and essential power and gas lines. The area resident, Sabrina Woodard, was quoted in the Chronicle saying that what she thought was a bunch of birds was a bunch of debris spinning around in circles. So did you hear about this over there?
I didn't. I saw it on when you sent me the thing yesterday, and I was like, whoa, where was this at?
So this is Stanislaus County? Stanislaus? Where in the hell is that? Stanislaus. Yeah, Stanislaus County.
Oh, Stanislaus. It's over by Modesto.
Yeah, over in the valley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My-
they said.
my sister used to live over by there.
So it says. So here's a interesting statistic. California saw reported 413 tornadoes between January 11th, 1951, and December 12th, 2014. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if I would like to be in a tornado.
No.
No.
Nope.
I mean, can you imagine, like, literally? Well, first of all, you look at, like, say, tornadoes. You look at hurricanes. Like, these people that live in Florida, like, right? I mean, basically, they just have endless amounts of money to repair, I think. Right?
We have a couple aunts that live in Florida, and whenever they have the hurricanes over there, like we'll be messaging them, and it's to them it's just like a party day. Like they lock themselves in the house, they board up all the windows, they go in their basement, they drink their beer and eat their food, and they play games, and I'm like, what the freak, dude? That is so crazy.
All right, let's go see if the house is here.
Yeah. Let's go upstairs and see if it's over.
Dude, that's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. I would not like to live. I mean, people actually think the same with California. They're like, you guys have earthquakes, and it's like, how long was it? I think our last earthquake was last week. I don't know if you felt it.
Don't say anything.
But did you feel it?
I didn't. I hardly
Yeah.
ever feel them.
I don't either.
Yeah.
The only time that I can feel them is at nighttime. If I'm like in bed, I can hear it coming.
Yeah.
I can hear it rolling. It's really weird. It's like that, and it's like nothing.
How was it?
It's just But the one that was the big one, the San Simeon earthquake that was here, that was wild. That one was a wild one because that one I could see the asphalt rippling like this. It was like a wave of asphalt.
That's so crazy.
It was nuts. It was absolutely nuts. Hey, so Camp Roberts is hosting their 25th annual Buzz Marathon March 1st.
Yeah, we're sponsoring that too.
So are you going to be running in it?
No.
You should.
No.
You should.
I only run
'Cause
when somebody's chasing me.
They have a 5K. They have a walk K. They have all these different events. So Camp Roberts, which is the MWR Morale, Welfare, and Recreation, will host the 25th annual Buzz Marathon on Saturday, March 1st. That's coming up at the historic Military Training Center, located north of Paso Robles. So this year's marathon features a variety of races, including a half marathon, a full marathon, which starts at 7:30. Walkers, you can be a walker, which begins at 7 o'clock. That way you get a head start of the runners.
Yeah.
The 10K race starts at 8 o'clock, followed by a 5K at 8:30, and then they also have a children's mile for participants 12 and under, which begins at 9 a.m.
What is that, like next week?
this Saturday.
This weekend.
Yeah,
Huh? Yeah.
this Saturday at Camp Roberts. So around the MWR program, which is a really cool program for our soldiers out there at Camp Roberts, which basically it says what it is. It's for their morale, it's for their recreation, take their mind away from what their jobs are.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these guys are away from home. They may or may not live on base. But their family is their soldiers. So
Yeah,
it's a little.
When I heard Erin on the show and heard her talking about everything that they did, it really kind of hit those heartstrings. And I was like, oh man, that's crazy. She raises all her own money for this. So.
Yeah, well, it's funny because I didn't really understand it because I've had her on before. I had her on last year, and we've talked about doing some military, segments, which I still want to do this. But I didn't really understand 100% until she was on this last time.
Yeah.
And so I was just kept going. Really, it's like they struggle during Christmas times. Some of them don't buy Christmas trees because they can't afford it. It's like, so we think the military gets paid all this money, which really they don't. It's probably the opposite. They probably get paid as little as possible.
Yeah.
Based on government, but. It's one of those things to where it's like, man, we really need, and so I appreciate you being that, coming on board with that, because like I said, I told Aaron, I said, let's put together some shirts, get some more money raised and this and that, and I mean, in a matter of like 10 minutes, I got like 12 businesses that text back that said, yeah, absolutely, we'll be a part of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, that's really cool.
Yeah. After watching her segment, and then when you text me, I was like, yep, I'm in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who do I pay? How do I pay?
Yeah. It was awesome. So
Hey, we got some more Camp Robert news, don't we?
We do have historic the Victory Hall reopened. So this is their movie theater area, right? So one of the most historic buildings at the major Central Coast military installation has finally reopened after ongoing renovations. Victory Hall at Camp Roberts Garrison Training Center officially reopened Friday with the ribbon cutting ceremonies. The event included live music, complimentary charcuterie, and wine with the ceremony. Hundreds of soldiers will be entertained for decades to come. So Victory Hall has hosted legendary entertainers like Lucille Ball, Jane Russell, and Bob Hope during the USO tours and stuff back when it was really heavily populated with soldiers. So, but yeah, so they've got a lot of cool. Then they got camping out there, too. We just found that out too by Aaron.
Yeah,
you can go out there and go camping.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool too, especially that they make it available for the soldiers when they're traveling or whatever. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody needs to take care of our soldiers.
Yeah, well, we live in I think a very military law enforcement heavy present area, and so we should. And Camp Roberts is not that far away. And no, I'll be honest, I've never been into Camp Roberts. I've been into Hunter Liggett quite a few times, but Camp Roberts, I'm excited to go out there and do a little tour, which I did talk to Erin about that, Eric, about taking the side-by-side out there.
Yeah.
And she said absolutely.
All right.
So that would be cool. Do a little B-roll, go back in the back.
Can I drive, please? I don't trust your driving.
You act like he's got priors.
Yeah, he does have priors.
Yeah, well, you just got to work. Dude, it's all about safety. It's all about seatbelts and helmets. So, there's no just cruise.
Let me work on your side-by-side before we get in it. I'll put a governor on it for 20 miles per hour.
Yeah,
maybe 18.
You know what they was this here? I'm going to say this on record. So this is what they should do. You know what makes those things flip like that is because they don't have a free spin wheel. They basically, as soon as you take your foot off the gas, they retract and they downshift. So if you're and then you take your foot off the gas, it automatically locks up and you go. So guess what? You need a little free spin there, Polaris. That would have prevented us from flipping over.
Anything to say I didn't do it.
Yeah. Couldn't have anything to do with the alcohol.
Get the blame on yourself.
Nope, it did not. Hey, what do we got in the box, Eric?
Let's see what we got in the box.
What do we have in the box? We gotta do the what's in the box.
I have no mouth, yet I can speak. With endless tears, my voice is weak. A simple twist can set me free or lock me tight. It's up to thee. What am I?
I have no mouth, yet I can speak.
It's a hard one.
Endless tears, my voice is weak. A simple twist can set me free. Oh, it's a lock. Yep.
The answer's in the question.
It is?
No, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a lock.
That's a lock? Okay.
Yeah.
Matt, you got a guess?
I did not, man. You guys stump me on these all the time. I'm not good at this stuff. I'll sit there thinking about it, and I'm like, I have no idea.
I know.
This one's a hard one. Even Kelsey's having a hard time with it.
I think it's a lock.
Kelsey's saying a whistle. She says there's a whistle in the box. So
She always comes up with really good answers.
she always gets my answers. She always gets my questions, so I have to stump her every now and then.
I know.
So she gets them right when we get on the show, too. It's like 2 seconds in.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's 7:54. Let's take a break, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We got Matt Gifford here with MGP Coatings as a guest host on the Morning Brew Show. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. It's been a while. So,
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So where's the carnivore stuff?
It's in my truck.
Oh, I thought I thought it was gonna be
Yeah.
your Betty Crocker-ness.
It's one.
What'd you
It's carnivore crack.
What?
It's called carnivore crack.
So what is that?
So it's hamburger meat, mozzarella cheese, bacon, and you cook it all together until it's melted, and then you put it out on a cookie sheet, and then you bake it like at a really high until it almost becomes like beef jerky. So it's like then you cut it into strips, and it's just a good little snack, and yeah.
Oh, you gotta go.
Tastes pretty good.
Yeah, you gotta go get some.
I will. It's in my truck. I brought it. I brought it.
All right, so guys, also too, a reminder, go to our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can go and be a part of the Wunk Posse, get yourself a cap. $20 is an 805 or a What's Up North County hat. $5 goes to Honor Flight Central Coast. And we got our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is going to be the only one that we broadcast live on. So the Sheriff Rodeo that we have coming up in May, let's do a little plug now. We got East and Corbin kicking off Sheriff Weekend. Friday night, tickets are $20. Saturday is the Rodeo Fan Zone, and there's also a rodeo concert afterwards with Bitterwater Road on Saturday for $10. Kids 12 and under are free, law enforcement are free. You can take your mom for the whole weekend for $30 and pick up a hat for another $20, so $50 out of pocket. You can be completely set up for the weekend.
Yeah, their prices are really good too.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's such a great the event. You know, being for one, everybody thinks like sheriffs. It's all sheriffs participating.
Right.
It couldn't be further from the truth. It's actually probably like 3 or 4 sheriffs that are actually participating in some sort of event, but the rest of them are like top-notch cowboys and cowgirls from all over the country. You know, because especially on the bull riding, Premier Ag does a really good job. You know, they bring out their bulls, they bring out the riders. You know, these riders are top-notch, velocity, bull riders, and they got, fighting bullfighters that have, fought freestyle world champion Alex McWilliams, just all these just different people. So it's a high caliber rodeo. It's not just, I'm putting together something.
I'm looking forward to it. Creston Rodeo was the first one that I went to last year.
Yeah, you got your cowboy hat too, I saw.
Got our cowboy hat, our cowboy hat.
Did your wife talk you into any cowboy boots yet?
She's trying. She's trying. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Twisted X, man.
Yeah, Twisted X.
Twisted X. Yeah, dude, go down to Premier Ag. They got them down there. They are the most comfortable. That's all I wear is Twisted X, man.
Yeah.
They are more comfortable than shoes. I would prefer if they could make these in a shoe form with a tie-up. I would wear them. Actually,
I think they make shoes.
They do.
They make actual regular shoes too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. So I know, but they're old man shoes.
They do look kind of weird, huh?
I have a pair, and I just can't. I should say I bought them. I buy a lot of stuff that I never try on, or actually I just think it looks cool, and I end up not liking them. So they've been sitting in my closet for a while. And a couple months ago, I put them on like with some shorts. I'm just like, God, I look like that guy.
Might as well hike your socks up to your knees and go for it.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, oh
So you
man,
should
where's
wear-
my
you should
corduroy
wear those
shorts?
and you should go to the run this weekend.
Wear them to Mexico.
Yeah, I'm leaving for Mexico today.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I
right.
know. I'm just pretty excited. Michelle sent me a text message this morning.
Yeah, shooting in Guadalupe.
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
Yeah.
I hear you talking about being afraid of the flying all the time, and it just makes me laugh.
I'd be more afraid of the cartels, guy.
I know.
Well, you know, it's so yesterday. So I'm thinking to myself. I mean, like I told my wife last night. I said I'm never going back to Mexico again. This is the last, because we can't wear our American flag stuff. We can't wear our Trump stuff. We can't wear jewelry. We can't do this. We can't do this. Right? Going in Mexico, and I'm like, what the hell? You know, why should I be feeling like this, going to a place of relaxation and having fun? Piss on this. And I said, I'm never going again. She's like, I know you're not. I said, this is it. And I'm never flying anywhere further than like 2 hours. I mean, I have so many stipulations, right? But, you know, one of them, like I said, it's like, so I have like cannabis, right? Mm-hmm. So I use this at nighttime. So I'm down at Megan's or something, or stopped in San Luis. And I'm like, talking to the gal, I'm like, hey, you know, this and that. I'm like, can you take these, you know, take this on the plane? She's like, whoa, don't say anything like that. I'm like, what? She goes, you don't tell us that you're going to take these on the planes or anything, because immediately we have to kick you out.
Really?
I'm like,
because it becomes transportation or something?
I don't know.
It's illegal to take it on a plane. You can't take any, and you don't want to go to any foreign country with marijuana on you.
Yeah.
That's the last thing you want to do.
Well, it's just, I mean,
Even though most of the marijuana is coming from Mexico anyway, but
Yeah,
I know,
you just
right?
buy it when you're there.
Exactly. Yeah, but that's what I was telling her. I said, you know, because I just want to take it and then be knocked out, so that way I can get in the plane flight.
No,
and go to sleep immediately.
Dude, do not take weed on a plane.
Yeah, no.
Have you seen these people like that they take weed, they smoke weed every day, and they get on an airplane, dude, and they freak out.
Yeah.
Freak out moment, dude. And you'll go crazy, and then you'll be on the Channel 4 News, and I'll laugh my ass off.
Well, that's what I do not want.
North County man escorted off the plane.
Look at all
by
the free
marshals.
publicity we're getting from Randy freaking out on an airplane.
Yeah, that's what I do not
Just make
want
sure
to
you
happen.
go live when you do it.
Yeah, I don't recommend you doing that, dude. I'd rather you take like a melatonin or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not
Yeah,
smart.
but can you even take those? Onto the plane?
Oh yeah. They're not a narcotic.
Yeah, those are over the counter.
Yeah, that's not a narcotic pill. So you're
Yeah,
fine.
but I just envision myself, because they say getting onto the plane is fine. It's coming through customs on the other side, going into Mexico through customs is the issue. So I could just see myself.
Imagine being high going through customs, dude. You'd be freaking out. You'd be.
But that's the thing, is the TCD. What did Ernest say? Ernest said the CBN or CNB. One of those CNBC. It's like it's the opposite of THC. So it doesn't get you the high. It gets you
The calm.
You're like the relaxation. You know, the zen. You know,
Man, oh god, here it comes. Matt, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. He's gonna freak out if he takes weed on a plane.
Yep.
You're gonna freak out, dude.
I agree.
Yeah, it's not good.
Well, I've.
Drink some calming tea.
As one of my better judgments, I am not going to try to take marijuana onto the plane, and nor am I going to try to take gummies onto the
No,
plane.
do not do that, dude.
So
many people freak out on planes, dude. They freak out.
Well, I don't want them to be like, "Hey, what's this?" And then all of a sudden, I'm locked up in Mexico, forever.
You just gotta have cash to get out.
Yeah, I know. So I'm not excited about it, but hopefully I can be back as soon as possible. So
You'll have fun
yeah, that's what they say.
once you get over there.
That's what they say. All right, hey, so we've got, you guys are going to be, we all are, because we have the same temperatures down in Mexico, I hope. But you're going to have some mild temperatures here for the next week, it looks like.
Yeah.
So we've got sunny skies, a little bit of overcast. We've got warm weather, though. Look at that,
Look at
60s
tomorrow.
and 70s.
I know.
This is 77 on Wednesday. Wow, that's going to be nice. That's a nice day to fly right there.
I thought I saw a chance of rain for Saturday too. I was looking this morning and I was like, whoa, a little rain sneaking back in.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, it's going to be like a light drizzle, like this morning was heavy, fog. But I don't think there's going to be any rain. I think we're coming out of it. I think springtime is coming unless we get
Spring
like
is
a
sprung.
What did we get? Like a week of rain? That was it?
yeah, unless we get a lot of March showers, which is possible. We had that a few years back to where really winter didn't start or rain didn't really start until February, and then it rained all the way into June.
Yeah.
This was quite a few years ago, but it's not. It wasn't as fun as like El Nino, like 2 years ago. Eric and I had a lot of fun with that.
I bet.
Yeah, if you were around at that time, you'd have been with us.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have.
Yeah, we were in the Jeep going through some stuff going, I don't know how deep it is. All right, let's try it.
Let's find out.
Yeah, the craziest one was underneath the bridge on 46 or 41. And I mean, it was deep. Remember that, Eric?
Oh yeah,
The
fire truck was halfway. Underwater.
Well, we went through it twice, I think.
Yep.
And then as we're going around town and this and that, it's filling up, even getting more and more. And we're at the top. I'm like, I don't know, man, because we were watching trucks go by. I said it's much higher than the last time we went, and I think it's going to be beyond my doors. And then next thing you know, the big fire truck, the big huge mother comes through there and just goes wow right through it. I'm like. Yeah,
I think you followed the wake of the fire truck. Remember, you were right behind it. Remember, we followed the wake.
Follow the wave.
Yeah, it was pretty wild, man. Yeah. I mean, that time frame was really wild. We went out to Parkfield, and the whole thing was like we were like driving in the whole road all the way, probably a mile, maybe 2 miles.
A little over a mile, yeah.
Was nothing but water.
That's so crazy.
Literally, like the whole plains. It was like driving through in a lake, and the only reason that I could see the road was the grass or the weeds that was on the outside of the the edge of the road.
So I just had to stay in the lines.
Yeah, so I just kept staying in the middle, but then I kept thinking, going, gosh, I wonder if there's a dip anywhere. And I couldn't remember. And I've been on the road a million times, but I couldn't remember if there was like a big dip because it was all flat. The whole land was flooded, and of course Eric has a son in the back. He's like, he just sees that we're in the ocean.
Yeah.
This lake. We're going through this lake, and I'm trying not to freak out because I'm like going, dude. I mean, this could go south really bad.
I shouldn't have done
this. It's one of those things. The road's blocked. We're in a truck. I'm like, halfway through, I'm thinking to myself, this is probably a bad idea. So, but we made it out to Parkfield. And all that good stuff. So, all right. Well, let's see what else we got. Let's see. Oh, we got Jack Creek is closed for bridge work this week. So if you've got any jobs or anything out there on over in that area, so they're redoing that. They're actually going to be redoing that bridge later on in the year. But for right now, between now and the 28th, they have it closed to just do some temporary work on the bridge. So, to find your way around Jack Creek, you can go onto San Luis County org for, different detours and whatnot. But they'll remain open overnight, but then they'll be closed during the daytime.
All right. On that note, I think we got to take a break because we're running behind right now.
8:06?
Yep.
All right,
So
let's take a break. All right, we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We are Tuesday morning. We're here with Matt Gifford with MGB Coatings. and painting and everything else. They make concrete great again.
We try and make everything great again. Everything.
Make concrete great again. I can't wait to get the shirts made. That's going to be a good one.
It is.
That'll be a really good one. I think that'll be a really popular one.
I think it'll be a fun one.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe we'll throw some hats up too, and donate some of the proceeds to honor flights too. That'd be cool.
Yeah, you know what? That would be a good idea to maybe even get a little side thing to where we become a guardian and go on. I would dig going on to the. Oh no, that's a flight. Where's DC at?
Long ways.
That's on the other side of the country, isn't it?
That's a 4-hour flight, maybe 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think 4.
I think it took me 6 hours to get to Florida. I can't remember.
Oh darn it! Well, I'm not going. Because after this flight, I am not flying on anything that's more than 2 hours.
Randy goes to the Guardian. The guy or girl he's taking has to hold his hand to get through the plane flight.
So my aunt's mom went on one of the went on one of the flights because she was military, and so she got to do the whole DC.
She was one of the
thing.
veterans that went.
And my aunt got to go with her, and super cool. So
yeah, it's. I mean, Teresa's dad was on there, had a bunch of pictures. Jake, here went as a guardian, and I mean, they go to. I mean, it's a days full of events. It's constantly. But it was funny to talk to Teresa's dad that. When they were in the bar, after the evening, old soldiers talking to the new guard.
Yeah.
And it was just it was interesting that, to hear the conversations that they had.
I bet, dude, the stories.
So, let's see. We've got another fundraiser coming up for the Children's Museum in Paso Robles, which is the Chapino and Vino fundraiser, March 2nd. Paso Robles Children's Museum will host the 13th annual Chapino and Vino fundraiser on March 2nd from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Paso Robles Event Center. The event raises funds to support the museum's mission of providing safe and interactive play space for children while preserving the volunteer firehouse. Tickets for the fundraiser, Paso Robles Museum website. General admission is $75, or you can reserve a table of 8 for $7.50.
Is that the workshop?
Huh?
Was that a workshop?
This is a fundraiser.
Oh.
So this is a Chapino and Vino. They're going to have local chefs, wine tasting, live and silent auctions. Chefs from Jeffrey Wine Country Barbecue, Calico and Company, Saber and Sazen, Trumpet Vine Catering, Thomas Hill Organics, Brick and Mortar Catering Company, and a Big Spoon, Little Spoon, which will prepare their own version of Chapino. So if you've ever been there, if you've taken the grandkids there, you should.
Yeah.
So it's right there off of 12th Street towards Vine. And it's the old firehouse. It's right next to, I think, La Mexicana. But it's the old fire station. And so they've changed that into a children's
museum, huh?
It's really cool. I think it's like $10. I think there's 2 stories. There's a fire truck and the old fire truck in there. The kids can put on, the fire hats and jackets and boots and
grandkids love that.
Yeah.
See, that's the hard part. Whenever they come down, there's just always so much going on.
Right.
Trying to decide what to do. Like when they came down for Christmas, we got tickets and went to Santa Margarita Ranch for their whole Christmas train ride, and took the kids on the train, and it was just beautiful out there, and we had so much fun. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's just so much stuff to do.
There's a lot of stuff. You can actually take them fishing up there at Barney Swartz out there in Paso Robles.
Yeah.
So there's a big a pond up top that they stock, just like Atascadero Lake, which you live right down the road from.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're a fisherman at all.
I just bought a pole again.
Did you?
I haven't fished since I like to go deep sea fishing, but I haven't fished since I was probably a teenager.
Well, there you go. So Atascadero Lake, I think they just filled it
a month ago.
They just
maybe?
stocked it. Yeah, they just stocked it. So they stock it very so often. I think every couple months. So they stock Atascadero Lake. They stock the pond at Barney Swartz. They stock what's the other one? There's another one that they stock, and then of course you got Margarita Lake, which is a huge lake. You can rent a houseboat, go out there. That would be good for the kids too.
That'd be fun.
Can't swim in that lake. That's the only bummer about that one.
Why can't you swim in that one?
Because it's a
drinking water.
It's a drinking
source.
water for San Luis Obispo County.
Oh.
Mostly I think San Luis for San Luis and Atascadero.
Which is really weird because you could put a boat in there that has gas and oil.
I was just gonna say, so you can take a boat in it, but you can't swim in it.
You can put gas and oil in it, but you can't pee in the lake.
Yeah, yeah. None of that makes any sense.
I think I'd rather drink oil.
But if you're out there on the boat and you accidentally fall in,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, oh, you pushed me, right?
Help me back into the boat,
Yeah.
please.
So-
Let me swim around to the other side.
So a lot of those things are, you know, like I said, there's accidents.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So here's another place that I don't know if you can get their business because they just opened, but Vina Robles opens a new tasting room.
I saw that.
Paso Robles. So Vina Robles has opened a new tasting room on Ramada Drive near Highway 101 at the entrance of 46 and Wine Trail. The winery, established in 1998, is now under new ownership of CMB Family of Wines, led by Courtney Benham. So Vina Robles has a long-standing reputation for exceptional winemaking and they are truly honored to be a part of this journey in Paso Robles. So I wonder if they sold like the Vina Robles too, the amphitheater.
Is this the one that's over by Barney Schwartz?
No, this is Ramada. This is down there right, like going towards Airflow Filter Services.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this is, you take a left there, like you're going to go down to Airflow.
Oh, I know where this is.
And I think Broken Earth was down there.
Yeah, that's the old.
Oh, they
winery.
got just that warehouse right there.
Yeah, it's that whole. Yeah. It's that whole. There's a couple. I think there's 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, I see the pop-up tents out there with the names on them.
Yeah.
Because Vina Robles has some giant ass building over there by Barney Schwartz now. It's huge. It's on that little road, going out to like by Steinbeck and everybody out there. There's a huge building out there that says Vina Robles in front of it. And then there's another little tiny building.
I don't know.
They're going everywhere.
Well, they're under new ownership and they have a new tasting room, so they'll have to, be by there to check out them and see what kind of business we can get.
We need to start making a list of all the tasting rooms that we want to go to.
Totally do. There's so many. I want to do a Wunk trail. And I don't want to do the traditional trail where everybody goes all the popular stuff, this and that. I want to do the Wunk trail.
Yeah, let's go hit all the small.
Yes, the small mom and pops.
Small
mom and pops. Eric, let's find out what's in a box.
All right, let's find out what's in a box.
Yeah, I'm curious.
See what it is.
I think it's a lock. I think it's a combination lock.
Okay, yeah. Kelsey thinks it's a whistle. Anybody else got any ideas?
I'm going with combination lock, and I think I'm
going to read it one more time. I have no mouth, yet I can speak. With endless tears, my voice is weak. A simple twist can set me free or lock me tight. It's up to thee.
With endless tears.
Right? Yeah.
See, how does that tie into a lock? I don't get that.
So you guys ready?
Yep. Yeah. Let's do it.
So let's see. All right. It's a faucet.
Right? Yeah.
Everybody was wrong.
You mean Kelsey didn't get it?
Nope, Kelsey didn't get it. She thought it was a whistle.
Man, you finally stumped her.
That was a hard one. That was a definite hard one.
Nice. All right, man. Well, it's 8:16. We need to take a break, so we will be right back to the morning brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to What's Up North County, guys. Thanks for tuning in, Matt. MGP Coatings, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of our journey. Appreciate you coming on the show and spending time and having some coffee and talking about what's happening. And appreciate all your hustle out there, making the North County great again.
Making it all great again. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you keep out there doing your thing, man.
Yeah. Check out our new website too, guys. We upgraded our website, and I think it'll be should be complete in the next couple days, but it's pretty much there. So,
but people can find you on social media, on Facebook, YouTube,
yep,
Instagram, the whole nine, right here on What's Up North County.
What's Up North County.
We even have a link on our webpage for you.
Yeah.
So
appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah,
appreciate you guys and everything you guys do for us.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you, man. But guys, hey, get on over our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com. Make sure you guys follow us on YouTube, because that is the only platform that we are going live on, which we'll have the Sheriff Rodeo coming up in May that you do not want to miss. Trust me, this is going to be one of the best rodeos of all time this year. Kicking off Mother's Day weekend, Friday night with Easton Corbin, and the rodeo on Saturday night with a fan zone, mutton busting, the whole 9 yards. You do not want to miss this, guys. The rodeo, San Luis Obispo Sheriff Foundation, Advisory Foundation puts this on. It's awesome. But as always, guys, can't do this without you and our sponsors. I'd like to thank Escalar Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, North County Junk Removal, The Trailer Barn, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, Suprema Meat Markets, and of course, MGP Coatings. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.